Hi friends, I'm Kayla, and if you don't already know me, I am a full-time artist. I'm a painter, and here are some of my recent art orders that I've gotten from my online art print shop. And in the last few years, since I first started selling my art on my website, this is my total amount of online art sales, which is mind-blowing. So one of my favorite things about being an artist is the fact that we have the ability to create currency. I mean, really think about it. I can take a $20 canvas and a $5 tube of paint, and then with my creativity and my imagination, I can create a painting that is then worth $500. Where did that value come from? It came from you as the artist. You have the ability to create value and currency out of nothing. I think that's so cool. You also have the ability to create something that then you can make money off of, which is you can sell it, prints of an artwork forever, for eternity. And at that point, it can become, if you do it right, passive income, which is why I have my entire online shop hooked up with dropshipping, and I use Printful. So today, in contrast to like 20 years ago, you can make money and sell products without having to invest a whole bunch of money up front. For example, if I want to make prints of a painting that I've done, I don't have to go order 100 copies or 100 prints of that painting in order to sell them on my website. With dropshipping, someone can place an order. I don't have to have any prints made already, and then I only have the print printed and shipped off to them once the order is placed. There's no upfront investment. Now you might say one of the downsides, which I agree with you, up until this point, to dropshipping has been that it's not very personalized. Printful recently added an option where you can customize your packaging. You can add custom inserts into your packaging. So I just created these handwritten, I hand wrote a thank you note and I signed it and I made it cute, and then I ordered a bunch of them from Vistaprint and I shipped them off to Printful, and I set up on my store that anytime someone orders a print, that special thank you note from me gets put in their package. So it just makes it feel a little more personal, as if I was packaging their print here in my studio myself. And as you can tell, my studio is small. I do not have the space. If I had to store, 100 copies of every painting that I offer prints of, I would need so much space. Anyways, so I'm gonna show you how to set up dropshipping with your website to create an online art shop like I have, and let's walk through it together. So here I have my storefront, but I'm gonna show you first what it would look like if I was logged out and wanting to start totally fresh on Printful. I have a link in the description of this video below where you can sign up for Printful through my affiliate link. I do get a small incentive when I get people to sign up through my link. So here I'm going to click sign up. Oh, what is your main goal using Printful? Sell online. What describes your business the best? Artist. How many fans do you have? I don't know. How many e-commerce orders do you get per month? I think this is just data gathering for them. Let's just say this one. What kind of products are you interested in selling? Home and living for me. Confirm your email. And it says, welcome to your dashboard. Let's get started. So first, let's design our first product. I'm going to click start. Now, as you can see, they have an array of products that is so diverse that you could really have any niche of art shop that you wanted. If you wanted to have a sticker shop, for me, I'm just gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna go to home and living. I always use this first option, enhanced matte paper poster. And then I'm gonna upload my image. So from here, I'm going to upload a file of this artwork that I did a few years ago called You Make My Colors Brighter. It's two hands holding hands. It was inspired by my husband when I met him. Okay, the letters are kind of coming off the page, so I'm going to drag it until it fits perfectly. Over here on product, I can select all the sizes that I want to be offered on my website. It's up to me. So let's just say I want this size, and 16 by 20 inch. Come down here, you can click and drag and make sure that each size is configured on the poster the way you want. Save to templates. Next, it's time to sync my store up with my Printful. So I'm gonna come over here to stores, click on stores. And for me, when I click on stores, I see my website right up front. For you, you need to add your website or your platform that you're selling on. You can see that you can connect a million different options. Oh, TikTok. What? You can connect TikTok shop. Guess we're learning together. Walmart. You can sell on. It's been a while since I've signed up. Okay, choose platform. Let's just say that you're going to connect to your Etsy. Let's just say you can connect to Squarespace, Square Online. At this point, I don't have another online shop to update, so I'm just gonna really quick log into my actual account so that we can go from there. You are going to click on whatever shop it is that you're updating, that you're signing into, and you're gonna log in through Printful and accept the terms and conditions of syncing up Printful to your online shop. Here you can see all of the products that I already have synced up to my website. So let's pretend we're going to pick up right where we left off. We're gonna add a product. Now, we've already saved a template beforehand. So for you, you're gonna click here on my product template. Let's just say this is the template. Let's proceed to making our mock-ups. So it's up to you. You can choose custom mock-ups. I'm just gonna use the basic mock-ups. These are going to be the images that you want to show on your website for your product, and it's gonna automatically sync them to your website. You have a lot of options over here. You can have your artwork on the wall. You can have it on a brick wall. You can have a hand holding it. It's up to you. Pick what you like. Next, I'm going to click continue. Then we get into naming the product. What you put here is what's going to show up on your website. So let's say this is my print's called Luna, so I'm going to call it Luna Print. They have a number of automated descriptions you can choose from. I just keep it standard. For me, I'm going to choose what category I want it to show up on my website. Let's do prints. I'm going to click continue. This is where you get to set your profit margin and how much you want to charge for each product. So you can see each size here. You have the choice to set a different price per size. You can do it all at once up here by clicking one of these options, increase price by, and then you can choose either a % or a dollar. You can see down here, this is the suggested price. This is the price of the product on Printful, how much it's going to cost you to make. And here's where you set your price. And based on the price in this box, it's showing you how much profit you're going to make per order. So having $11 for an 11 by 14 inch print, you're going to make $1.25. That's not a lot. So let's just say instead of making $1 to $2 profit per print, I want to make $12. Let's increase the price by $10 on all of them. Click set. Now we scroll down and you can see that for every print, I'm making $11 to $12 profit. It's up to you how much or how little you want to make. That's the genius of it. If you want to market yourself as having really luxury or limited edition prints, or you could set your profit margin to $100 per print. Nobody's gonna stop you. Submit to store. Now, once I click submit to store, it's gonna show up on my website. I already have this print on my site, so I'll delete it afterward. Now, depending on which platform you use, I know on Etsy, when you submit these items to your Etsy shop, it's going to put them into your drafts. You need to publish them because I know on Etsy, each listing costs 20 cents or something like that. For me, on Weebly, on my Square website, it pushes through as being visible immediately on my website. Now, you might notice that this mock-up picture looks very different than the mock-ups on my website for all my other prints. And that is because I don't use just my Printful mock-ups. If you'll click on any of my other prints, you're gonna see that the first photo is different. It's in a frame. And then after that are all of my Printful mock-ups. I like to go just a smidge above and beyond with my first photo. And I like to do that on a website called placeit.net. I pay for a subscription to make very special, unique, really high quality mock-ups, because I think when you're purchasing art online, it's so much more difficult to really appreciate and see the beauty of artwork when you're not standing in front of it. And so that's why I think your photos matter even more when you're trying to sell art online. So I just take that extra step to make custom mock-ups, and I will make a video on that soon. If you want, leave a comment if you want a video on that. But anyways, that is how I add products to my website from Printful. So now, anytime someone places an order, I don't lift a finger. The money, the profit gets deposited into my bank account. They take the cost of the product and they ship the product and they put my custom note inside. And all I have to do is sit here and sip my iced coffee and paint in my studio in downtown Eugene, and I make money while I sleep, while I paint. I never have to package another print order again. You know, although I know some artists think that that is part of the fun of having your own art business, and I don't disagree, I like to reserve that energy of mine for that administrative task of packaging and mailing and going to the post office for special projects. When I do limited edition print drops, then I will package them myself. I'll order the prints. But part of the thing that I like most about being an artist is painting. It's not packaging prints. So I personally really enjoy and recommend using a dropshipping company if you are anything like me. Anyways, I hope that tutorial is helpful, and leave any questions that you might have in the comments below. Bye friends, go get creative.